Same clique, same friends, never change on my folks. You know how boys is, got them things for the low. Wise full of straight swings with your legs on the hole. All this money in the world, it's a shame to go broke. Everybody got dreams, some just aiming too low. If fame is the goal, we can't get along. I aim to be paid, I aim to be great. Every day, all day, I can swing in my brain.
97.9 The Box is Amir Diamond. Special guest all the way from Oakland, California, right?
Yes.
Kamaiyah.
How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
What does Kamaiyah mean? It sounds like an Arabic name.
It is, and I can't recall what exactly it means. But I know it comes from the root Kamai.
Kamai?
Yeah, because my mom's Islamic.
Got you. Because my first name's Amir, so that's how I kind of recognized it, but I don't know the meaning of it. My name means Prince. You got this, is it a mixtape? Is it an album?
It's a mixtape.
It's a mixtape entitled Good Night in the Ghetto.
Yes.
And you got a song on there that's been getting a lot of love. How does it feel? How do you create, is there a formula to making a song and having a lot of people show love to it? Because you're a new artist, or a lot of, I don't know if you want to say that you're a new artist, because I'm sure that you've been doing it for a long time.
Just now breaking kind of.
Yes. So is there a formula to making a song and having a lot of people recognize it?
Literally when I go into it, I have to hear like a harmony for it. So if I don't feel it, like initially, I'll go back. Like, how does it feel? It wasn't how does it feel initially. When I got the beat made, it was like a totally different song, but it didn't fit to me. And I was supposed to record a different song the day that I recorded that, but my brother didn't come. So I just instantly wrote that in like 15 minutes, and that's what came out of it.
And a lot of people love it.
Exactly.
And we're about to play it right now. New music from Kamaiyah. It's called How Does It Feel on Late Night Hype on 97.9 The Box. There we go. Kamaiyah, How Does It Feel from the new project, Good Night in the Ghetto. I think I saw you perform. Were you at South by Southwest?
Yeah, I was at the Fader Fort.
Fader Fort?
I did Fader Fort, Pitchfork,
Did you do
ICM.
South by Southwest Takeover?
The Snapchat thingy? I think I did do that.
I saw you perform, and it was just super live to me. Like, you have a great command of the crowd. And I feel the energy from, like, the 90s. I feel like you turned the stage into a 90s, and you are, like, super obsessed with the 90s, correct?
Yes, dope.
So I usually play this game with artists that come through called favoritism.
Okay.
But I'm going to switch it up a little bit since Kamaiyah is a fan of the 90s. All these questions are going to be your favorite things from the 90s, all right?
All right.
Starting with your favorite sitcom from the 90s.
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You have a favorite episode?
Probably the one when he was like crying and shit.
Yes. No, it's
Phil.
okay.
No, the one we cried with Uncle Phil. I feel like that was like the deepest episode on there. And the one with Queen Latifah when he was like not feeling her, but he ended up really liking her because she was fat. He was making all the fat jokes. Really fell in love with her. That was another one too.
Favorite cartoon from the 90s?
Rugrats.
Mine too. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of similarities. Okay. Favorite artist from the 90s?
That's the fucking hard one. Do I have to pick one? Okay, let's do artist and group.
Okay, go ahead.
Tupac, TLC.
Tupac and TLC?
Yeah.
What about...
Female?
No.
What?
Well, go ahead. Who's your favorite female?
Okay, we're going to do 3. Favorite male, Tupac. Favorite female, between Missy and Aaliyah, and the group is TLC.
Okay, I was going to say, what about MC Hammer?
I mean, he was like the 80s more so.
Oh, you're right.
You know, by the
You're
time
right.
he was
Late
like,
80s.
I was like just born and he was going out.
But you have some sort, I'll say, infatuation with him?
Yeah,
Or-
I just like I like his creativity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like his process and how he did it.
I feel like a lot of people, why do people think that, do they think that he's corny? Or
No, I just feel like it's just not his time anymore. And then the way that the media works right now is that people are only relevant for so long and the kids only know what's out there in front of them.
Got you.
Just like how they kind of like present everybody again. Like people didn't know who TLC was probably, but they made the movie. Aaliyah, the same thing. Like these kids don't know who these people are.
You're right.
They just know what is out and about right now.
Favorite game or toy from the 90s?
Probably my Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64. Favorite, I usually say favorite song to sing in the shower, but what's your favorite song from the 90s to sing in the shower?
I don't think I sing no 90s song in the shower. I know a standout song though that I always got in trouble for was Aaliyah Hot Like Fire. Because I used to just irritate my mom because I'd be like, no, 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 no. All day she'd be like, shut up, Kamaiyah.
Don't sing. If you can bring one thing back from the 90s, what would it be?
Tupac.
Easy, right? You know they're making a movie about him.
Yes.
Have you seen some of the videos from
I've
it?
seen a couple clips. And I heard great things about it, so I'm really stoked to
It
see
looks really creepy to me because the people that they had playing Tupac and
they kind of like, but
exactly
I feel like
alike.
that's what's gonna make it good. Like, you know, when you actually get a feel for the artist. 'Cause most of the time you watch the movie, you're like, this don't even look like, and you don't feel it like you're supposed to feel. It ain't impactful. I feel like this is kind of gonna be impactful.
It's Kamaiyah in the studio from Oakland, California. She has a mixtape called Good Night in the Ghetto. Where can we get it at?
It's Kamaiyah.com, ITSKAMAIYAH.com.
And you have a lot of interesting things to say on Twitter. I was looking at some of your tweets.
Lord Jesus. What did you pull?
Okay. Like, for instance, because we were talking about before you came in here about your different flights to different cities. You're making your rounds now, and you were on your way to New York.
Oh, you talking about the one I said last? Oh, last night. What I say? What I say?
You were wearing your bonnet, and then they
scammed my yes. And he laughed at me. That's my manager. He laughed.
Wait, what did they do? What did they do?
They just did it when I came here from Atlanta. She was like, I gotta pat your head, and I was just laughing like.
And scanned it for drugs too.
And that's my thing. Like, do you do that when a Arab woman got on her job or something? You ain't go pat hers and scan it. Like, why you scanning my bonnet? That's crazy.
And then Beyonce's new visual album just came out on my birthday, by the way. It was the best birthday present ever. Lemonade. And you said Beyonce's not exempt for getting cheated on because at the end of the day, a man is a man.
Yeah, because everyone's acting like all shocked. Like, oh, I need to get back with my cheating boyfriend. Just saying crazy stuff. And it's like, what is she? Because Beyonce, she exempt from being cheated on? I feel like if anything, it's more so easier because it's like, like, you know what I'm saying? When you got the highest pedestal of a woman, sometimes you'll take it for granted. So
do you think Lemonade was true to their relationship?
No, I just feel like that's what people take it. Because, you know, nowadays, everything people do, people take it so literally. She could be talking about a whole different situation. Kind of like the Usher's confession situation. Jermaine Dupri said it was about him, but to this day, everybody like, you cheated on Chili and you had a baby. You ain't shit, Usher. And it's like, Usher, like, I didn't even do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We don't know what's occurring in their relationship. But I'm saying that if it was to happen, he's a man at the end of the day. So it's believable.
Kehlani's birthday, she's from the Bay too, is the day after mine's. So I'm assuming that you went to a birthday party for her?
No, actually, I was just in New York and she was in New York.
Oh, and you said that
her birthday party was last night. I kind of missed that one.
Remind me not to party with Kehlani anymore.
No, I was so... He was mad because I was like so drunk on a flight, like on our way to Atlanta. I threw up on it was just terrible. It was terrible. I threw up all on myself on the plane.
What were you doing? Were you drinking too much? Were you mixing light
I feel like
with
that
dark?
was because I was drinking, mixing, and then I didn't eat before I went to sleep. You know, you gotta eat, drink some water before you, and you cool. But I didn't do. I just kind of like passed out on the bed. Then we had to wake up like 2-3 hours later, so it didn't get to digest properly. Then I'm on a plane and it's shaking and shit. And it just it didn't work out good.
And a lot of people have a lot to say about Kehlani's situation right now. What do you have to say about it? Because
I feel like people need to mind their damn business because they don't know what they're talking about. You don't even know that woman. You just going off of what social media says. And social media is bullies. I'm tired of that. Like, y'all got to chill with the tweets and the negativity because you don't know how far people will take stuff. And God forbid she didn't succeed at what it was. But I'm saying, like, because of that, you guys could have been you know what I'm saying, a part of what would happen. And people don't take that seriously. Even afterwards, it's like, you should have died. Like, what would you, like, what the hell? I don't understand that. That's crazy.
It's Kamaiyah.
About to put our names together.
I was going to say Kehlani and Kamaiyah.
I heard it. He was about to put it together.
Kamaiyah in the studio. So what do you do for the people who, because I'm sure you get hate too, what do you do to the people who try to bully you on social media?
I don't read it, and then when I do, I'll be like, just close my lane and wait for they just want a reaction, so I don't, because I know you like bored. For you to go out of your way to say something negative and keep attacking, you're bored, and you won't. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even respond to you. I ignore that type of stuff.
With the exception of people trying to call you a stud.
I know. I feel like the girls or the dudes like that's another thing they do to get my attention. Like, they feel like they have to say weird stuff like that. But to me, it's like, it's not that serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't judge someone's sexuality off of how they dress. Especially, like, nowadays, I feel like it's a situation where people are so used to everything being so sexualized that, you know, when we grew up, girls dressed like kind of like how I dressed.
Clothes,
and
like
it was
Aaliyah.
cool.
Yeah.
But now it's because they're so used to seeing one thing, which is nothing. They think that all women should dress like that. And if you don't, they presume you to be like this. And it's like, stop saying that. That's crazy. That's off the wall. Like, that's just not my thing. I hate that.
And one of the last things that I saw you tweet about, I'm kind of even a little bit nervous to bring it up because I don't know how you're gonna react. But James,
Oh yeah, my brother. Yeah,
your brother, passed away,
yeah. He just passed away 3 days ago.
and it was from cancer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how are you dealing with it?
I mean, it's like it's hitting me in spurts because I'm out here. So it's like I'm trying to stay off of like Facebook and Twitter because every time I like get on, my feed is like full of James, and it just makes me like, damn, this is like really reality. But I feel like I prepared myself for it, so I'm taking it a little bit better than others because they, didn't get time. But I was staying with James before I moved to LA, so I knew eventually we'll kind of get to this point. So I was kind of like,
so it's your blood brother?
No, it's like my best friend since like 4th grade. So might as well be blood. Like,
So it's because my mom had breast cancer. She's a breast cancer survivor. So I know how it feels when you get the news, or at least when I got the news.
And that's the part, that's the bad part with him, is because it was like every other day he's gonna die, but he never, you know what I'm saying? He'll tell you, my manager tell you like every day, like, oh, he got 24 hours, and it's like, oh no, he got 48 hours now. Oh, he might die by, so it's like you felt him die 7 times. You know what I'm saying? It was like, this is just too much for me. It was just bad.
Too much to take in. Well, I'm glad that you're trying to stay upbeat about it.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
It's Kamaiyah in the studio.
Look, he's about to do it again. I heard it.
Well, no, I wasn't.
It's Kamaiyah.
Kamaiyah in the studio. What's one thing that you want to do out of anything in the world? It can't be make a bunch of money. It can't be win a Grammy. It can be anything like life related. Because some people say they want to jump out of airplanes, skydive.
I'm about to tell you, I probably want to learn how to swim. I don't know how to swim.
You really need to.
Because I want to know, this is dope. I always wanted to swim with the dolphins, right? But how am I swim some damn dolphins if I can't swim? If they pull me out too far, how am I get back? Who gonna save me?
Or if a shark tries to get you.
Exactly. I'm just stuck in the middle of there with the little thing on, and I don't like that because he could just pull me under. I ain't with that. So I need to learn how to swim.
Learn how to swim. It's Kamaiyah.
Yes.
Where can we find you on social media?
Same thing. It's Kamaiyah.
It's Kamaiyah. And then you say Il Yaya too, right?
Yeah, that's my name.
That's your nickname?
AKA.
AKA Il Yaya. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
It's Late Night Hype. One more time. How does it feel?
To be rich.
On 97 on the box.
Woo-hoo.